bit of B-roll, don't worry about this.
Can I absolutely send it? Send it for some B-roll?
Do what you want. Weird, I thought I heard him say, should I send it? Haha. Yes, hello, we're cycling to Brighton. We've spent the last hour barging our way through quite hellish London traffic actually, given it's a Friday, but we should not complain. The sun is out, it's forecast to be 19-20 degrees, and in 4 or 5 hours we'll be by the sea drinking a pint of lager. I'm cycling with Ollie. First time on the channel, but a lovely young man, I'm sure you'll agree. We'll have a chat to him in a minute. First, let's keep working our way through this traffic, shall we? Yes indeed, so the plan today is a ride to Brighton with Ollie. We're doing the Tour de Cuvée, which is a route that Ollie knows from, I believe, a wine shop in East London. So it's not the usual classic British Heart Foundation route to Brighton. From mine in South East London, it's 98.8 kilometres to Brighton, and actually we're going to carry on east to Newhaven. It's actually a little bikepacking trip, although we're not camping, so maybe it's not bikepacking, who cares really what it's called. And then tomorrow, cycling from Newhaven along the coast to Hastings. Never been to Hastings, should be nice. We're just started to hit the hilly outskirts of London. It's going to be a tough day for me, I think. Ollie's got a much heavier bike than me, but he's a lot stronger than me. 100k, nearly 1,000 metres of climbing. Let's get it done. Enjoy.
Look at that.
Seems we're going down this bridleway.
Seems unlikely, doesn't it?
I think that is what it's saying.
That is certainly what it's saying. Probably refer to this as l'enfer de sud, eh?
I don't know what that means, mate.
That's great cycling pattern that you're missing out on there. By being a monolingual boor. You feel very at home on a farm.
Is that going to make the edit? Why not? Ollie, you ruined my the thumb title I was going to do for this video. Please explain.
I don't know what you mean.
I was going to say, you know, clickbaity, he rode all the way from Scotland, but you didn't, did you, in the end?
No. Inclement climatic conditions caused me to get a train for part of it.
About a third of the way into the ride. How are you finding the route? It's quite nice,
Beautiful,
isn't it?
Great lanes, very smooth, weather's great, company's middling. It's really
nice route so far. A lot of nonsense through London, but once we got out and up that climb, it's been lovely lanes ever since. Glorious day, weather's smashing, legs feeling okay, since we're a third of the way. I think I'm going to struggle up the last climb of the day, which is called Ditchling Beacon, which is famously quite tricky climb up into Brighton. I think I could do with a bigger set, and as Ollie pointed out, stronger legs.
doing, and you can just live out here and probably just have a very pleasant life.
My problem with living out here would be on a Friday, when you're on a YouTube binge or you're watching Lord of the Rings again, and you realise that the can of Stella you've opened is your final one, and you've not even left Mordor yet. You can't, there's no shops you can pop to get more Stella. I suppose you just need a more organised life.
Yeah, well, it's exactly that, isn't it? It's pantry management.
Remember earlier you said you know what the video title is going to be yet? It could be pantry management.
It's actually a subject very close to my heart and one I'm quite good at.
Guess that means we're about halfway through the ride near Gatwick.
Or gravel.
What's your opinion on gravel?
Well, I'm considering this to be long feu du sud.
Leave means leave, mate. Yeah. Confirmation, this is not a road ride. This has been a really good route. Apart from the gravelly bits, if you could reroute those onto not too busy roads, this would easily be the best road ride I've done in the UK. I say in the UK as if I've done road rides elsewhere. The legs are feeling a little bit tired now, but we've not really had a stop, so we're hoping to find a pub, get a pint of Coke. We can see the famous Ditchling Beacon in the distance, the last hill before Brighton, and it does look like a beast, but if worst comes to worst, I'll just push my bike up the hill. Worst things have happened. Why have we stopped?
We saw a snake.
Did we? Can you see it now? No. Point to the snake now.
Show me on the road. Where's the snake?
You think maybe it was a slow worm? Was it a stick?
Judging by your tone, I might have been riding with a snake all day.
Whoa! And on that note, clips in, and he pedals away. Very welcome sight indeed. Fill me with Coke. Sweaty. Dankeschön.
That's alright. What's 100k with no breakfast or lunch? Between friends.
Well, I had breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
Silly boy.
No, it's fine.
Where does that land, do you think?
Exactly where the jack is.
Is that good?
I win, yeah, 10 points to me.
Makes your calves look good when you do your little technique. I'll zoom in on your calves as you do this. Go on.
I've got calves, mate.
Go on, do your technique. Oh, maybe the lighting wasn't quite so good that time. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Just Stop Oil have gone to horseback. Any good?
What did you say?
Just Stop Oil have gone to horseback. Any good?
Yeah, very good.
Because those horse riders were wearing orange. What's that over there?
Ditchling Beacon.
I'm nervous.
It's the highest point in East Sussex, which the topography of East Sussex is not really an accolade at all.
So we have to go up and over that?
Up and over, yeah.
Can't we go around it? Sneaky gel. That's cheating. Oh, Christ.
Are you ready?
No. See you up there. Fuck a duck.
Good effort.
We are bloody high. to the top of Ditchling Beacon. It's, in theory, it should all be downhill from here because we're going to the bloody sea.
Well, Jake, it would appear that we've cycled to the south coast of England.
Come, Mr. Cat, you enjoy cycling to the south coast of England just as much as I do? What should we do now?
I don't know.
I think probably have a pint.
Yes.
We haven't actually finished the ride, also we should have. There's probably another 40 minutes to our hotel in the glorious town of New Haven. Well done.
Way to go. Proud of you. I wouldn't recommend a fasted 120-kilometre ride though.
Yeah, how far have you ridden today?
117 exactly.
And what have you eaten?
A bag of crisps.
Would you recommend that to beginner cyclists?
Not to a beginner, no.
Should we go drink a pint?
Yes.
2 hours later.
It's so cold.
We fucked it, bro. We stayed at the wine bar.
Too much time at the wine bar.
Where we drank 3 pints. 3 pints of trendy lager / IPA out of Robert Stella. Anyway, 45 minutes to the hotel. We were going to go out to the pub. We're not going to do that.
Yes, we are. You gonna end ride?
I think we should end ride.
Please, God, let me end ride.
I'm willing to concede that this was a bad, I'm going to say bad idea, but it's funny.
It wasn't your best, but
it's funny.
I
booked the Premier Inn in New Haven in the sense of optimism, and like I just said to you off camera, not realism.
We go away, you know, to a nice weekend, and then go to...
Sorry, mate.
No, you missed your chance.
Premier Inn breakfast in our bellies, and we're off to Hastings. We literally just popped Hastings into Strava, and we're following whatever it tells us to do. So it might not be the best route, judging from the start, potentially not. But we should have some sea views, and never been to Hastings. Let's see what it's got to say. I reckon it's going to be about 2.5 hours. Ollie thinks we can do it in 1 hour 45. I think he underestimates my slowness. Nice views. Apart from the road. I do love Komoot, but if you put road ride in, there's no way it should be routing you down a quite steep, very muddy, gravelly bridleway. According to the map, there is a road like just there.
Great.
That's probably the most I've ever been commuted in my life. By a stroke of luck, this is actually a pretty awesome ride. Just smashed it into Komoot. 45 kilometers. Trust it. It will drag you down some horrible roads, but it will take you on the less busy lanes that the cyclists love. This is an accidentally quite good route.
That was a good climb.
It's heavier than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's I think after yesterday as well, it's compound interest, you know?
I'm hoping we just get back down to sea level soon and coast all the way in.
Well, there was only one climb, wasn't there, theoretically? And
I'd say we've done 3 climbs.
yeah, I would also agree. How good is this?
This is class.
This is unbelievable.
I was really just expecting we'd be going through some crappy seaside towns. No offense to those seaside towns, but it would just be like high streets, shared pedestrian paths on the coast. This is like an amazing like country park. Some great climbs, great descents. This was just a bonus day for me. I was just going home today.
Just go home.
This is quality.
Will you allow me to be pretentious again?
Yeah.
This is reminiscent of the Rue de Clé.
Do you want to expand, or are we just going to leave it at that?
It's a coastal ocean road just outside of Marseille.
Lovely. I'm going to say car up and I'm going to get behind you. We made it, just rolling into Hastings now. Seems very nice. Really great ride. Legs still feeling okay, but as soon as there's an incline, I'm really struggling. So I'm not gonna join Ollie for the bonus ride. Gonna jump on a train back to London. But first, a little bit of fish and chips. See what Hastings has got to offer. No fish, just chips actually for me.
Here we are, greatest of all time ledge.
Oh, it's this. The goat legend. Is this the right time to say when in Rome?
No,
It's not, is it?
no, because this is like, whilst this is like a Hastings institution, I suppose, it's not like a historical Hastings tradition.
You're saying katsu sauce and battered tofu is not a Hastings staple? We're vlogging, we're vlogging.
We've got work to do.
Oliver, it's the end of our journey, what are you saying? What have we learned? What have you learned about me? What have you learned about us?
I've learned that I'm a vicious snob.
Yep.
And that you're an uncultured bore.
It's true, I think we've slotted into our various characters with ease. We've clashed at times.
I don't think we've necessarily...
We've not clashed. We've not clashed.
I think we live in different worlds and see the world a bit differently.
We do indeed. But it's been a very lovely trip. Thanks for letting me tag along to your epic.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for letting me sit on your wheel.
Well, thanks for always letting me know what I'm about to ride into.
We're going up that horrible hill. One last one.
You've not really enjoyed the climbing, have you?
I did tell you I didn't like it. For some reason you didn't believe me. And that's the end of the line. Home time. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to Ollie for dragging me along with you. It's a really great ride. And thanks for not being too annoyed about the quite poor accommodation planning on my behalf. It was a good laugh. It was a good laugh. If this is up your street and you're not subscribed already, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And see you soon. Cheers.
I actually will say that I've got a newfound respect for you for doing this, because it is quite difficult to just sort of make pithy, witty remarks while you're riding a bicycle.
Well, I tend to not do it. I tend to point the camera at someone else and they do it for me. So if you wouldn't mind.
I had the wrong guess, I think. No, what's funny? I don't know.
Don't worry, you can just be B-roll. Look at this lovely church.
This is a beautiful church.